Just made sure I prepared all week, watched as much film as I could. Coming from like a whole different conference, I didn't have too much experience playing against the dudes last year. So we had a great game plan going into the game, and everyone practiced hard, try to focus on everyone just doing their job, and, we come out victorious, and that's what happened.
Hey, Rodemaker at the front.
How about Tate?
Tate, everyone prepares for their moment on the team. Everyone knows still a rep, stay locked in practice. You never know when your moment could come. And Tate came in. It didn't phase any of us, I don't think. I knew we could win it with Tate. So, it didn't really phase nobody. Just try to make sure everyone just stayed locked in and doing their job. That was the main thing tonight for me. Just everyone just do your job.
How big do you think that throw he had to you right out of the gate in the third quarter was for his confidence? Because honestly, the first two throws he made in the second quarter weren't great, an intentional grounding and a pick. Mm-hmm. How big was that for him to just get going and get rolling?
Tate's a phenomenal quarterback as well. It's just, bad plays happen. Not every play is going to be perfect. And, we always just preach folks on the next play. Next play. You never know when your opportunity is going to come. It's a long game. And, my thing was just telling them, after every play, we got it. Just stay poised, stay calm. Next play. It's a long game. Next play. We just got to get out of here with a win, next play. So that's pretty much all I was preaching to, not just Tate, but like everybody on the team, whenever I could, just stay focused on your job. Next play, it's a long game.
On that 70-yarder he had to you, the big one down the middle, the corner that was covering you blitzed.
He blitzed, and the safety rolled over and tried to cover me.
Are you the first read on that, or is that him coming backside and seeing that you're open? Like, what exactly is he looking for there?
Pre-snap, he saw a corner, safety over top. After he snapped the ball, saw corner blitz, automatically, he has confidence in me, and I had confidence in him that, I'm about to win this route, I'm about to win this rep, and he's going to place the ball where it needed to be, and that's what happened, and, that's where it all went.
On the touchdown, the fade pattern, can you walk us through, I guess, what the play was and what's going through your mind? And also, was that like predetermined, or was that exactly what it was going to be from the onset of when the play was called?
Yeah, it was just fade. It was a fade. I just knew fade. To me, it's 80-20. If I don't catch it, nobody catch it. So I'm gonna catch it. So that was it, pretty much. It was just they called the play. I knew he was gonna throw it to me, and just try. That was my opportunity to make a play.
You guys were confident, kind of coming here knowing the clean bill of health and just a new offense. Look, kind of confident in your abilities. What's it mean? I think you already have more yards here than you did in 2 years at Arizona State.
Honestly, it's just, for me, it's been sticking to the process. My first 2 years, weren't the best, for me personally. But just coming here, being able to get a new opportunity to, showcase what I have to offer to a team, and be able to be a part of something bigger than just myself, and everyone on this team works hard. And, for me, I just, coming here was just, do your job. That was it. Like, that's all Coach Norvell preaches, is be you, do your job, and everything will take care of itself. So, for me, it's just, when the play is called, do my job, ball come to me, make the play. That's your opportunity. So, I just really been focused on football, just limiting distractions and just trying to get better every day.
It's got to feel good, though, individually. I know it's a team game, but for you to have a night like this when everybody in the country's watching.
It definitely feels good, but the thing about football is that there's always next week. You got to stack it. So for me, I just, like to stay humble. Just never get too comfortable, because I got to do the same thing again next week and next week. So it's a good step in the right direction, though.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. So that's.
How cool was it to see the defense rise up there late? Too, they got the fourth down stop and then Kevin's pick, and after what happened in the LSU game, for them to rise up in the fourth quarter like they did.
Shoot, I knew the boys were going to take care of it. I have faith in them. Coach Norvell always says, I know who I ride with. I know who I ride with too. I know the guys that are on that defense, and that's been the biggest thing for me. Everyone on both sides of the ball has built relationships together. So, you know, when they're out there and everyone's trying to make plays and stuff, you know, I have confidence in them that they're going to get the job done.
Let's do one more for Johnny. I know this is your first year here, but what's it been like kind of seeing the growth of the playmaking ability from the receivers? You saw Pokey last week. I know Malik had a really nice touchdown catch as well tonight. Just from what it's been, you weren't here for it, but the last few years have been pretty tough in that regard.
Shoot, everyone, you know, I wasn't here last year, obviously, so I don't know how, you know, practices and games went, but, you know, being here this year, everyone's been really focused on, you know, one goal. We all have a main goal in sight, and everyone just knows, like I said, do your job, win your matchup. I try to tell everybody, you know, just put it in your head, you can't be stopped. Dominate, you can't be stopped, they can't stop you. Whenever you line up, tell them, I can't be stopped. And, you know, just seeing the growth from everybody in the room, it's been phenomenal. You know, we got some great dudes.
Awesome. Thanks.